Children, today I'm going to tell you a story about the 12 dancing princesses. Please do subscribe my channel. It will be a big encouragement for me to continue. Okay, let's start with the story. Long ago, a king had 12 beautiful daughters whom he loved dearly. But he was very worried about them. Every morning, their shoes were found worn out completely as if the princesses had danced all night wearing them. The king consulted all his ministers and advisors, but no one could think of anything that could cause this. Finally, the king had it announced that if anyone found the secret of his daughter's shoes being worn out day after day, he could marry whichever princess he chose. However, if someone took up the challenge and failed, he would be exiled from the kingdom forever. Princes and dukes, common people, and courageous ones tried their luck. Each one was treated very kindly and lavishly. Then he was sent to the room where the princesses slept to find out what happened. Each time that person had fallen asleep, the princess's shoes were worn out yet again, and the man was exiled from the kingdom. After many people had tried and failed and been banished, fewer people came to take up the challenge. But one day, a soldier returning, tired after a battle, came to the kingdom. He helped a woman carry her heavy basket across the road. She looked at him, pleased with courtesy. "Would you like to win the hand of a princess, my dear?" she asked him. The soldier smiled and agreed. "Then I will tell you what to do. Go to the king and take up his challenge. When they send you to the princess's chamber, they will offer you wine. Pretend to drink it and fall asleep. When the princesses go out, put on this cloak and follow them." "What is special about this cloak?" asked the soldier. "It's an invisibility cloak. They won't be able to see you following them," replied the woman. Wishing him luck, she went to her way. The soldier proceeded to the palace. The king welcomed him and treated him with the same courtesy that he had given others. After dinner, he was shown the chamber of the princesses where he was to keep watch. The soldier sat down on a couch as the king locked the room. One of the princesses brought him a goblet of wine. He took the goblet. Recalling what the woman had said, he pretended to drink it, but he poured the wine quickly into a vase. Then he curled up on the sofa and acted as if he had fallen asleep. He heard the princesses whispering and laughing as they dressed. Then he opened his eyes partly and watched as all the princesses got together dressed in fine gowns. The eldest princess clapped her hands and a trapdoor was revealed. The princesses opened the door, dressed in cloaks, and made their way down the stairs. As soon as they left, the soldier slipped on the invisibility cloak and swiftly followed them. They came suddenly into bright light on the bank of a silvery shimmering lake. There were little boats along the shore. Each princess got into a boat and rowed across the lake to an island they could see. The soldier quickly climbed into a boat. The princess looked a bit puzzled as the effort she had to make to row across. On the other bank, they came to a fabulous castle. The princesses went into a large ballroom decorated with beautiful lanterns and immense flower-filled vases. It was surrounded by glittering trees with silver, gold and jeweled leaves. No one will believe what I have seen, he thought. I should take some of these with me. So he broke off some of the twigs from each of the trees. The princesses who were closer to him heard the twigs snapping and looked around, but there was no one except them. A splendid ball was being held. The princesses left their cloaks with the attendant and joined the guests. Soon they were dancing with the princess who had come there. The soldier enjoyed himself watching everything and dancing slightly. Then he saw the princesses were getting ready to leave. I must be back before they reach, thought the soldier. He rowed a boat and jumped ashore to run up to the chamber of the princesses. When they returned, they found him sleeping soundly. They giggled as they quickly got into their beds. In the morning, the king summoned the soldier and asked him if he knew the secret. The soldier smiled and nodded. The princesses, hiding behind a curtain, looked at one another disbelievingly and smiled. The soldier told the king all that he had seen. The king found it difficult to believe him, but the princesses were astonished. How did he know? He had been asleep. The soldier took out the 3 twigs and gave them to the king as proof that he had spoken the truth. The king asked the princesses and they said the soldier had told him the truth. So the soldier was asked to choose his bride. He chose the eldest princess. They were married and the king made him heir to his kingdom. A great ball was held and now the princesses danced to their heart's content.